It's transition time for greens in Salinas Valley. As Thanksgiving approaches, will supplies be able to keep up with demand? Here's the latest as production follows the sun.
We finished Salinas here several weeks ago, and we started Huron on time, and it came quick and fast, so we finished a little bit early, and we didn't get the usual overlap that we like to budget for going into Yuma. We're finding ourselves on the light side for lettuce right at the peak demand for the Thanksgiving pull. Supplies are probably at 60% across the board. Thanksgiving pull started as the busiest time of the year for us, and we have very little product to maneuver with.
Our lettuce is in Huron right now. By end of November, everything will be in Huron and Yuma Valley. The desert has seen a lot of rain that has affected the yields and the quality. The condition of the lettuce in Romaine is okay, but we are seeing some defects. There's a little bit of a gap between Salinas and Yuma season always, but the supply is certainly lighter than normal because of the rain in the desert. But the demand is way up. We're shipping a whole lot more right now. And then next week, the week of Thanksgiving, it usually dies down a little bit.
We're just finishing up Salinas this week on a handful of items. We'll be moving down to Yuma. The transition for celery has already happened, and we're in full swing in Oxnard. We had some rains back in September that disrupted some of the planting in the desert, and as a result, we've had a few hiccups, a little bit of planting gap, and we are feeling some of that pressure right now, the industry as a whole. Being ahead of schedule, as far as finishing up Huron and the Salinas area, and having some of those gaps, it's caused a little bit of disruption in the market. Hence, we have a lot of high markets across the board.
Right now, we've just begun our transition into the Arizona desert area for the majority of our products, and then we're also transitioning down to Oxnard for our celery program. The industry was hit with some pretty good rains, and that has affected the next couple weeks of harvest down here in the desert. Quality overall in Arizona should be pretty good. There's just going to be some lower yields due to stand loss and those rains. Right now, it's too early to see effects from that because we're just getting through that, but the next 10 days, 2 weeks, you might start seeing some quality start to go down a little bit here and there.
Thank you for watching The Bloom. Join me again next week for our Thanksgiving edition.